Good morning everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful start to the day or end to the day wherever you are. This morning we are going on a lovely walk. The sky is blue, the air is fresh, and we're gonna go sit and just chill. So every morning I've been waking up and walking to, oh it's very sunny here, I've been walking to this bench near a big lake, and it's so beautiful. It's like a 3-minute walk from my house, and I take my journal and I just sort of write down anything that's on my mind, anything that I may have thought about during the night, and I've just found it to be such a great way to start the day. It really gets my focus on where I want to be, where I currently am, maybe things I need to change, and I find that when I write sometimes things pop up that I didn't even know were maybe an issue. I don't know if you guys get that too, but yeah, there could be something that I never would have even thought about, and then all of a sudden it pops up in my head and I'm writing about it and I bring it to the surface, which I personally think is a really, really good thing. So I don't usually have a structure to how I write things. I just kind of sit and write whatever comes into my head, like I said before. This morning, I feel pretty clear mentally. I will say that like I feel a little bit bloated and stuff, which you know is gonna happen when you're eating a lot of calories every day, which does make me feel a little uncomfortable, but I'm just trying to trust the process right now. I know this is gonna happen and I just need to be more accepting, I think, rather than trying to push away those feelings, because you know, I can push them away and push them away and push them away and they're still going to be there. So it's about more embracing them, and that's something I can tell all of you as well. Don't try and push your feelings away, because if anything, that'll just bring them more to the surface. Just be like, okay, I'm having these feelings, having these thoughts. That's cool. I'm just going to move on and do something else. It's just such a gorgeous day. We've been so lucky all week. It's been so sunny. Like, it's cold. It's pretty cold. My hands are freezing. But it's so sunny, and that just makes such a difference in your mood when you can just sit in the sunshine. And oh, it's so relaxing. Most mornings around here there are heaps of people like walking their dogs and just like going to school and stuff, but this morning there's no one out and it feels so special. Like, I feel so lucky. I pretty much have this entire place to myself right now, and it is just gorgeous. I still don't understand how people think it's okay to litter. So I'm just walking on my way home right now, and I noticed that by the path there were just all these McDonald's wrappers, like everything. There were heaps of wrappers, napkins, drink cups, receipts, and it's just such a shame because you could tell someone just threw it out of their car, and I don't understand what goes through people's minds when they do that. So I picked it all up and put it in one of the bins because it just, I don't know, it's not on if you ask me. I don't understand it. It is a breakfast time and I'm gonna have something so different, so very different. I'm not. I'm having oats. Predictable 101. Okay, so in Coles right now they have a new brand of apple exclusively for Coles called Eve's apple, get it? And we're gonna do a live taste test here for you. Oh, let's get a knife. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. It looks exactly like a Royal Gala apple. All right, it looks very juicy. You have this bit, I have this bit. All right, the camera's over here, but. I like it. It tastes like a Royal Gala apple, but kind of more tart. Like a cross between a Royal Gala and a Pink Lady.
Yeah, I agree. It's quite nice.
breakfast was so good. You would have seen the big protein ball that I had on my oats. That's from a company called Axios Foods, which my friend Loxton makes. I don't get special like commission for telling you guys to eat his foods, but go eat his foods anyway because they're actually really good. It's protein bars and protein and sort of nutrition bars and chocolate without the gross stuff. So you know when you have a Quest bar, there's like all the sugar alcohols and stuff. This doesn't have any of that. It's made from actually good ingredients. So I'm gonna leave his link in the description box down below. So what I'm gonna do now is get changed to go to the gym, and it is a chest and shoulders and sort of tricep workout today. Lachlan's gonna come for the first part because I really want to test my 1 rep max. I want that 1 RM of my body weight. So we'll see how I go with that. So I didn't get my 40 kilo bench like I wanted to, but you know what, I'm gonna make it one of my goals. I'm close. I'm not there, but I'm close, but it's gonna be one of my goals for the future. Still annoyed, it was just too heavy. At the end of the day, it was just too heavy, so I need to work on my strength. So everyone just left, and I have the gym to myself. This is what you want on a Friday morning. I'm like singing out loud, it's so good. So good. Heading home from the gym now. That was such a good workout. It was just one of the ones where I was just in the zone. I felt happy to be there. I felt strong and it was really nice. But I'm gonna head home now and make some protein, have some chocolate. I think I'm not in focus, which is really annoying, but I think it's because I'm walking. Oh, my phone's ringing, so I'll see you at home. I have just made one of my amazing protein hot chocolates. It's so frothy, so delicious. Oh, I'm so ready. So good. It is so easy. All I do is, in my NutriBullet cup, I put a scoop of protein powder and about 185 mils of almond milk and a pinch of xanthan gum, which makes it really nice and thick. And then I pour it into a mug and microwave it for 1 minute. And that's literally it. Why is everyone calling me every time I go to film? I'll be back. Okay, so that was my mum telling me my fidget cube has just arrived. She bought me a pink fidget cube for my birthday and it only just came. Anyway, I'm also having a square of this cocoa salty licorice. I thought I would hate it even though I like licorice. The first time I tried it, I was like, this is disgusting. But for some reason, ever since, I've been like craving it and I've really liked it. So it's 70% dark chocolate and it has little bits of like crunchy licorice in there and I really like that. And I just want to show you my chocolate collection right now. It's getting out of hand. So I have this one, which I need to put back. I have coconut. I have the new 78%, which I just tried some of. It's really nice. Salty licorice. Sea salt and pecan. I got these two from one of my... Oh, no, not that one. Another 70%. I got these. There's 2 of these from one of my clients. And I think there's another one back there. Is that goals or what? Hands down, the best thing about studying at home is that you can wear your dressing gown and be warm and comfortable and drink from your ridiculous watermelon cup. I'm going to study for my nutrition and exercise exam, which is next Saturday, so 1 week away. Yikes, I gotta get on with it. Well, tongue-tied. Okay, I need to study. It is about 2:45 now. I have come down from my hub of happiness and warmth. Actually, I say happiness. I was studying. Can't get that happy when you're studying. I'm making some lunch right now. I haven't got a meal prep, which is so weird. I haven't actually meal prepped this week because I knew I was gonna be at home all week, and so I was like, Amy, treat yourself. Make some food fresh at lunch for once. So in my rice cooker right now, I have a bit of a melange of I think it's a rice blend of like black rice, red rice, and brown rice. I've added in some turmeric and some stock, that's why it looks a little bit funny colored. And then in the microwave, which is just about to go off, I've got some frozen vegetables, and I'm going to have a tin of this pink salmon, if it will focus. Okay, it's not gonna focus, but yeah, I'm gonna have a tin of this pink salmon, and that would be lunch. This is the finished product, and it looks so good. The rice has gone so nice and yellow from the turmeric. I've got my beetroot and my salmon, and this is gonna go down a treat. I'm actually not feeling that hungry, but I'm sure I'll enjoy this nonetheless. I'm actually just currently heading back to the gym. It's about 4:45 now, because as a personal trainer, I do a lot of intro sessions. So I sort of take people around the gym, I answer any queries, that type of stuff. So I have one of those lined up, and I might do some work while I'm there as well. It's just nice to get out of the house. I don't always like to be in the house by myself, because it's just, I don't know, it's quiet, and I'm better when I'm around people. So that's what's going down. And also, word just in, I have the best dinner coming tonight, like the best, and I'm so excited. It involves pizza. Yeah. It is now many hours later. It's about 8 o'clock. I'm back from the gym now, and I got some work done, which was really good. Then I went to the shops and got a few things. I was planning on having this pizza from a brand called Core Power Foods that they've just like literally today come out with. But it was so tiny and it didn't look that good, so I might have it for like a lunch or something one day. But I still had that pizza craving, so I went to the shops and I bought some things to make like the best macro-friendly pizza. I basically used a wholemeal pita base, and I put on some pasta sauce, Swiss cheese, pumpkin, kale, and some chicken breast, and I have a heap of veg and some ketchup with it. So it doesn't really look like a pizza on the plate, but yeah, it is a pizza. I'm so excited to eat this, and I cannot wait. And Lachlan's also having pizza. It's like a pizza party Friday night here. So what do you guys think about fidget spinners? I think they're such a stupid craze. To be honest, I have one. My parents bought it as a joke for my birthday. But I just think they're a fad. And I know that in life we go through these fads. There's always something with the kids that's always popular. But it just, like, it does nothing. It spins. It reminds me of a wheel. Why has it become a thing, if someone could enlighten me? What I do like, however, oh god, I look terrible tonight, is the fidget cube. So my mom bought me this for my birthday. It is amazing. I like these just because, like, they're a little bit more, like, there's more to do than a fidget spinner. There's actually like different things that you can click, and you can turn, and you can like toggle, which is really good. And I find it, like, I feel like maybe if you had trouble with like biting your nails, you might find this really helpful. I don't have trouble with that, but I do find it's really good to keep my hands busy, which, like, it's so random, but sometimes like I spend a little bit too much time on social media, more than anything because I like to keep my hands busy, if that makes sense. Like when I'm watching TV or something, like I find it really difficult to just sit and watch TV, and I think that that's like a disease of our culture. Not a disease, but you know, like it's something that people my age are really struggling with right now. And so I try and do this, or I sit and I do Sudoku. I really love that, but I can't find my Sudoku book anywhere. But those are two things that I like. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I just like, my favorite bit is like, it's like a button, like you can switch it on and off. That's probably my favorite one. But yeah, I rate the fidget cubes. However, I do not rate the fidget spinners at all. I am so cozy right now. Oh my god, my bowl of food nearly fell over. That would have been devastating. Anyway, I'm like in my dressing gown. I'm nice and warm. We're watching Broadchurch. I actually really like this show. For those that don't know, it's like a British sort of crime show. I guess that's how you would put it. But I've got my last meal of the day. I'm dying. I've got a bowl of cereal. It's like a huge bowl of cereal tonight. I probably should have used a bigger bowl, with some yogurt and banana and peanut butter. That is going to cap off this day of eating. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a bit random and just, I don't know if you guys like this video. Let me know if you like this type of video. I find them a little boring, but hey, maybe you like what I eat. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say. We're going to go to bed after this because I've got a busy day tomorrow, but I will see you all in my next video.